Republicans controlling the U.S. Senate on Sunday pushed ahead with debate on a massive tax and spending bill, even as a nonpartisan forecaster calculated the measure would add $3.3 trillion to the nation's deficit over the next decade.
I would like to start by just taking a moment to thank the clerks who stayed up all night.
Republican Senate Majority Leader John Thune helped shepherd what President Donald Trump has dubbed
the One Big Beautiful Bill.
The One Big Beautiful Bill Act toward passage, despite stalwart Democratic opposition and the defections of two members of his own Senate faction. The bill would slash taxes, cut funding for health care programs for the poor, and boost military spending and border security. A version passed the U.S. House of Representatives last month, and some were already balking at the price tag. The Nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office, or CBO, on Sunday morning said the Senate version would cost an additional $800 billion.
Republicans are about to pass the single most expensive bill in U.S. history.
Here's Democratic Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
Look, Republicans can use whatever budgetary gimmicks they want to try and make the math work on paper, but you can't paper over the real-life consequences of adding tens of trillions to the debt.
The U.S. already spends more than it takes in from tax revenues, making up the difference by borrowing. The debt already stands at more than $36 trillion. Democrats say the bill's tax cuts would disproportionately benefit the wealthy at the expense of social programs for lower-income Americans. Republicans, who have long voiced concern about growing U.S. deficits and debt, have rejected the CBO's long-standing methodology to calculate the cost of legislation. And Republicans are using a legislative maneuver to bypass the Senate's 60-vote threshold to advance most legislation in the 100-member chamber.